I miss my baby.
Yeah,
Should I be
yeah.
on? Should I be on the waiting for GM?
Hmm?
Should I be waiting for GM on Tailspire? Is that what's going on?
Oh, that means you're in, so I just summon you to the board.
Okay, summon me to the board.
Yep. All right.
I forgot how extensive this board was.
Yeah. All right.
It's all right.
All right, everyone. So, welcome back. Today we're gonna jump right back into combat, but before that, how about we roll for some recap?
Sure.
I got a 15 for myself.
13.
I
19.
rolled 1.
It is what it is.
I got a 4.
So close. All right, James. So, to the best of your abilities, what happened last time?
So last session we were on the hunt for the creature that had caused the mayhem and destruction in the Undercity. We departed from the cave with the spiders and the people. I found a secret passage and brought everybody to it. And we followed the secret passage, finding the summoner's hideout in the secret passages, and then followed the trail up and figured out that there was another exit. Went up to some warehouses on an underground dock, and then proceeded to follow the trail after Noro told us that where the aberration was, and we tracked it down, and we engaged in combat with it to find out that there was not one but 2 creatures, an engorger and an impaler, and we are currently engaged in combat with both of them, myself and Pickles, and are engaged in the rooftop with Laladia firing from below, and the rest are engaging the engorger below.
Mm-hmm. That about sums it up.
We did some serious damage to the engorger, and the impaler isn't looking too great itself, but not as bad as the engorger.
Yep. All right, yeah.
Pretty good recap.
It was a very nice recap.
Yeah, very
Thank
good job. Now,
I think inspiration's in order.
we want an inspiration?
Yeah, I'm inspired.
We'll see how inspired you guys are after the combat.
When the second engorger pops out of the ground,
We did forget to mention that for some reason we all got moved to the horny bunk corner for some. I don't know why.
Did we actually?
oh, sorry.
You
We
don't
all
know why.
during the course of the session, we all got moved to the horny bonk corner because everyone was encouraging Noro's inappropriate advances towards Candrel.
I literally said
oh.
nothing about it the entire session, yet I still
Stop
got
your
moved.
lies, you lying whore.
Whoa.
All right.
This is
But-
my recap, not yours.
Bryce is not here tonight. For him,
And-
so no candle.
So now God is controlling Candrel. So who knows what could happen in this makeshift love relationship?
I plan on shooting some. I'm gonna shoot some shots.
You gonna shoot
over
your
there.
shot?
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
You know, speaking of Bryce, it is actually supposed to be his turn to start, but he is not here. So it's actually my turn.
All right,
right.
Candle, you
Jesus,
sexy beast,
proceed.
get it done.
Hey, are you gonna control him, or do you want a player to do it?
He asked me to control it, so I'll control it.
I know
I
what he
don't have
asked.
one for my own phone.
I know what he asked, but him's biased. I don't like you.
Biased? Have I been biased? Has Laladia not been doing work?
She's
In fact,
been doing
more
more.
work
Laladia
than
has
you,
been doing
Tyler?
work.
Oh shit!
Oh
Oh
damn!
my god. Oh man, yeah, you outdid me, the non combat character. Congratulations.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I can control Candle.
No,
No.
you can't. No.
You've
I
lost
don't think
privileges
so.
for that forever.
That's really funny that you said that, Sean. Because as soon as you said that, there's a police siren right outside my window now.
I could hear it.
They're fucking coming for your ass.
We're coming for you.
They didn't even do. All I
right.
said, I was just trying to
All right.
move on. Let's move on.
We all know exactly. What
Hey,
you're
Sean?
trying to do.
Hey, Sean.
What? Why did that deserve a bonk?
You deserve to get bonked 24/7.
Don't phrase it like that.
Yeah, dude.
I agree.
Bye, Candle.
All right, so with a bonus action as Candle, he's going to use fiery teleportation. Actually,
Are we sure that he knows these moves? I've never heard him use these before.
I know, right? Actually, you guys aren't within range, so he's just gonna go ahead and use that to move away to back here with his Roomba.
Ken wasn't kidding when he said he was going to unlock Candle's full potential.
Yeah,
Honestly. And then with his action, he is going to cast 4th level Flaming Sphere right on top of the Engorger, which will make a dex save for the Engorger, which he actually... No, yeah, he fails because he has a -2. It was like a 14. Or not a 14, a 16. But it was a -2.
Imagine.
Which will immediately do 4d6. It does 17 fire damage right off the start.
And it is what, as long as it remains inside the sphere or moves inside the sphere, it gets damaged, right?
Yep.
And it has to roll another dex saving throw.
Yep, on his turn.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend this is the Flaming Sphere.
This little green light.
You want this die?
Bet.
It is pretty much smacking in his face.
That works.
That'll be all he can do for his turn. So after Candrel is going to go to Barthwack. After Barthwack is going to you, Nora.
Yeah.
Okay. Barthwack.
I feel like.
What are
wait,
you doing?
was it Candrel that was next?
Yeah.
Never mind. Just go. Just ignore me. I'm mentally unstable. I'm sitting underneath an impaler right now with a raccoon on my back. I'm not the most mentally stable person.
It's so hot.
Sounds like you're in Louisiana.
Yeah, I actually am from Louisiana.
Are you? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm Jefferson Parish, right next
I'm
door.
sorry, Hen, what did you just say?
Okay.
Ken?
Barthwack is up. Noro is after.
Can
Yeah,
you
what?
show me?
Stop it.
What?
I bonked you.
What?
Stop it.
James, can you zoom in so I can see where I'm at in relation?
Okay, I have a question. When I zoom in like this, it blurs. How
Oh,
do I stop it
yeah.
from blurring?
Wait,
Someone,
when you zoom in, it blurs. Go
My
to your
mind's
like
settings
when I zoom, when I go to settings, okay.
and then take out depth of field. And
Depth
screen
of
space
field.
effects.
Lock in depth
And
of field.
screen space. What?
Hen, why you trying to censor
There
me?
you go.
Take out depth of
Yeah,
field.
that looks good now.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
what you're
yeah,
bonking
that's
me
like-
for.
You literally said
Alright.
that's so hot. Come on, man.
What?
So
Hey,
where-
on this game board, what is this? What is this green ooze?
that is
loading.
that right
Green-
there. That's the sphere of fire.
Yes,
Hen, I
the,
know where you
Okay,
live.
okay.
the sphere of
I will-
fire
I will-
conjured by Candrel. A spell that
I
is
was
really
confused.
good.
I have a pet slime, and I was like, why is she here?
Amy, let's go.
Okay, so where is
Where am
where is Barthwack?
It's right behind the monster.
I? Oh, I'm behind it now.
Behind the monster.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So
Oh,
Okay,
there
you
that's
guys-
what
are.
I wanted to know.
if you guys remember, the
Okay.
monster crawled above you and slashed downwards. As this long.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it just stayed in front of me. Okay. I believe I'm still in Barbarian Rage from last time. So I'm gonna give him the old 1-2.
Somebody come get her. Alright, go for it.
Dancing like a swimmer.
Does a 25 hit?
Definitely hits. Go for damage.
Okay. That is. Oh shit! This isn't taking. Okay, so that is 14 slashing damage
Ooh.
plus. No, wait, that d20 should have been in there. And 6 fire damage.
Nice.
Ooh, there you go. Get him.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again.
Do it.
Oh
So,
shit.
you
I
get-
don't guess I don't guess a 9 hits, does it?
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right, cool. All right, that is my turn then.
All right, so with your redeemed soul blaze, you cut into this creature's legs and just cauterize the immediately acid blood that would have came out and like splash onto you. And as you go for a second strike, one of its other limbs goes and blocks and parries your blade.
He saw me coming, but not the first time.
He had it coming.
All right, up next is Noro, and after Noro, it's gonna go to Cobblebee.
Oh,
Let's
Rick,
do it.
I do
Where's
got.
Noro at right now?
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Since I have Hunter's Mark on this monster right now, is it just me that when I hit it that I get the bonus from Hunter's Mark,
Just
or can
you.
Shadow?
Oh,
Shadow
no,
can't get
you
it?
and Shadow, because you're
Oh,
both.
me? Okay.
Yeah, because the ability, if I remember correctly, does stipulate that you both get the benefit as Beastmaster.
I like it. All right. All right, and I will. Let's see. I'm gonna save some of my spell slots because I'm running a little low.
Hello.
Well, you're right in front of it, so.
Hello. Yeah. So we're just gonna try to. I'm gonna hit it, and then Shadow's gonna use his sword for the first time.
Nice.
Oh shit! All these rounds of combat, and it's just now Shadow's first time using his sword.
Right.
Well, the monster came to him. Do we still have advantage on attacks from Fairy Fire, right?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I forgot
Oh,
about
what the fuck?
that.
17 to
re-
hit.
17 does hit. Wait, no, 17 does
I'll
not
do
hit.
that next time.
Oh shit! All right.
Unfortunate.
I don't get to shoot it, damn it. But Shadow, do what Shadow can do.
I believe you can split your attack up for like one shot from you and then one attack from Shadow, right?
Yes,
Okay. Alright, so Shadow's
So-
going next.
Shadow is going next,
Go for it.
and let's see.
Get him, Shadow.
Fuck him up.
Let's see. 1 second. Where is that? Where is that? Weapon attack. So he was +4. Okay.
We gotta remember the advantage from
All
Fairy
right.
Fire.
That is going to be 20 to hit.
22 hits. Yep, 20 does hit. Roll
20
for
hits. All right.
Roll for Shadow's first damage. Roll with a sword.
All right. Shadow. And I had it on my notes, but here. 1d6 plus 1 death. Okay. Plus 1d6. Okay. So 1d6. I think it's 2d6s for the Hunter's Mark. Sorry, 1 sec. For slashing damage. Yeah, another d6.
Ugh, Sean, you're taking so long to take your turn.
Shadow hits for 11.
Nice.
Damn.
Ooh,
What type
11.
is it regular damage or is there a modifier to
Should
it?
be just
It's
slashing.
slashing damage.
Oh, Shadow just attacked it.
Fuck him up.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Shadow
we
with
need to get Shadow
his-
a magic sword.
Shadow with his blade grasped in his jaws. He goes for a strike, but as he has to dodge through another blade strike from the Engorger itself, it goes right for one of its legs and digs deep and just manages to get a really good cut. Unfortunately, though, as he does a melee attack, he's going to suffer a little bit of acid damage as the blood splashes onto him, which is just 1 acid damage, which I think he's resistant to, so it rounds down to 0.
Yep.
All right.
Acid resistant. The acid.
Bet your ass it
resistant.
rounds down.
Let's go.
Shadow's a badass.
I know, right?
And that is going to end my turn.
All right. So after Noro is going to go to the Impaler. So the Impaler is currently in melee with you and Pickles right now, right?
Currently we broke the grapple last turn.
Yep. And then you
And I
went back in
stabbed
to
it
slash
again.
it.
Yep, and I hit it, and then this is where we are.
All right. I believe it's still
The
being
spiders-
held down by your grasp.
Yeah. So it needs to roll a. Hold on. I think it's. Let me pull up the chart real quick. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It is a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. It's not too bad. Wait, haven't been rolling both of those?
You have been rolling those as strength because we were rolling dexterity saving throws, and the dude down there was failing, and the dude up top is more dexterous and he is strength based, and he was failing his too.
Yeah, rough. 17.
That does pass. He is no longer bound,
Nice. All right.
and I no longer. And since he broke it, I do not have to roll a d6 for the human craft damage this turn.
All right. So, for his turn, then he is going to attempt to break away, but you can go ahead and get a opportunity attack if you want. The spider is still going to stay on him.
Okay, I'll take the opportunity attack.
Go for it. Pickles can do
With
one
my
too.
Flaming sword.
Pickles
And-
gets
hold on.
15, which does not hit, unfortunately.
Let's see. I'm just gonna roll my dice. I'm gonna roll my dice on here,
Okay.
just because math. 25.
25 does hit.
All right, 1d6 plus 4, and then it also it's 1d6 for that, so it does 10 on the first, and then I roll. What is it for the? I have lightning damage on it too. Where is it? No. It wasn't right. An extra d6 of the chosen type. D6. So 16 fire damage, and then
Nice.
where's my brother? And then 4 lightning damage. So 14 total. 10 fire, 4 lightning.
Nice. Okay. You see some considerable damage be taken onto his legs and his underbelly now. You can see the giant spider's like still on him as he switches to another building all over here, and you can see as he's slipping away, does it without a sound. And at this moment, you see him disappear from sight, or at least he would have from you if you didn't have him branded.
I have him branded. I can't see him, but I know where he is.
Exactly.
And I can relay that information to my teammates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the moment, though, the spider can still do an attack on him. That'll be at disadvantage, but the Impaler is going to use an action to aim for you. Or Pickles, actually, since Pickles is on you.
No, not Pickles!
Going for Pickles! Now I'm just gonna hit you.
Okay,
Ooh! Guys, guess what I got?
nat 20.
Nope.
1.
Nope.
Oh. What?
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Just create suspense, you know. Okay. What damage should I roll for? Oh yeah. Wait.
Why?
So as the spike is flying towards you, it manages to nearly take your leg out, but fortunately it doesn't create enough of a deep cut to really obliterate it. So you take 10 piercing damage, but you also take 6 acid damage. Poison damage, rather. Sorry.
$44.
Yep. And as you do take the damage, go ahead and roll me a Constitution save, or risk being poisoned again.
6.
Okay, you fail, so you are considered poisoned until your next turn. Or until the end of your next turn.
That means I get disadvantage on.
Attacks and ability rolls.
I'm sorry.
Alright, that is the Impaler's turn. It's going to go to Cobblebee. Cobblebee is going to look at each of you. What will he do? There's so many things he can do.
Kill me!
Unfortunately, he's way too far for that. What he can do, though...
So technically, me and Pickles are standing on top of the roof, right?
Yeah.
All right. Bet.
Okay. With
Cobble.
his action, he's going to attempt to use Hold Monster again with his 5th level. So that'll be a Wisdom save for the monster. Wisdom save, which is a 13. Oh, he does not save. So, as Cobblebee once again concentrates his spell into his arms, which then lashes out into chains which wrap around the target engorger, he is held down into the ground as these chains now shoot into the ground and remain taut. The monster is considered paralyzed for the duration. The target can succeed on a wisdom saving throw after his turn.
So for its next turn, it can't do anything other than do a wisdom saving throw.
Unless it can somehow break out of it before then. But just for your information, if you are paralyzed, is considered incapacitated. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and any attack that does hit is automatically crit if it's melee.
Ooh.
All right. That is Cobblebee's go. Actually, how's everyone looking? Cobblebee is going to use a healing word onto Candrel with his bonus action for, let's do his 2nd level. He's going to use, healing word, 2d4 plus 2. It'll just be 8 HP. Not bad. Alright. So, after Cobblebee's go, it's going to go to Nebros, and after Nebros, it is Liladia. So, Nebros, what are you doing?
Your mom. Oh, I'm just kidding.
How dare you!
Had am I within its attack range?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yeah. You weren't sure before, but you are sure now that it can reach at least 10 feet.
Okay. I measure. It is
Yeah.
10 feet.
You're 1.8 tiles away.
All right, rescue for the biscuit. Ah.
Okay, you move out. It's paralyzed, so it can't attack you.
Oh, I thought it was this one he paralyzed. Oh, God.
No.
Oh.
That would have been helpful.
10.
I just thought of the hilariousness of what everyone else would see up here on top of this roof of a fucking giant spider just floating in midair, sitting on top of something that's invisible.
Yeah. You do see a little bit of like blood dripping from the creature, and it's just like staining the roof now.
Right.
From what moonlight that you guys do have.
I don't have to have. No, I don't. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Do it.
Yay! 23.
23 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
Okay.
8 solid piercing damage.
Yep. You definitely lodge it straight into its into his body, and it leaves a pretty nasty like hole as the bolt vanishes.
And then I will direct my little buddy here to also shoot at him.
Okay.
He's just gonna move. He can move on Bunker. Right there.
Okay.
And we're gonna fire.
The Eldritch Cannon just charges up to... Go ahead and roll for an attack. With advantage, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Wow. Okay, 11. Those are terrible rolls.
11, unfortunately, does not hit.
He nails the building behind it.
As the blast does, like, hit it, but it is, unfortunately, on a hard piece of his armor. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Okay.
That's all what I can do.
It's gonna go to Laladia, and Laladia's turn. She still has the hunter's mark, so she's going to attempt to kind of jump onto the other roof. And let's, give her an acrobatics check to see if she can just do it with flawlessly. She's gonna get to about here. That's all her movement. Acrobatics. Oh, I rolled a 17. I don't even have to look at her bonus stats.
Yeah, that's definitely working.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20. She is there, and she's going to
Okay, so
attempt to shoot at it at disadvantage since it
hold
can't
on.
see it.
Hold on. What if I yell out to her where it is?
You can give her the help
she
action on your turn, but for now,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I like the thought, though.
I mean, she can see the blood dripping directly below where it is, so I mean.
And also, she hasn't
would
marked
be-
herself, so you both can see it equally
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, okay. So she knows where it is, but not like exact. Can't see it.
Yeah. So
Got it.
she'll attempt to shoot 2 arrows at it. One's a natural 20, the other one's is a 26.
Dude.
Nat 20 crit. Let's
Oh
go.
my god, I'm just killing my own monsters with y'all's characters. Okay, I believe her is a D10. D6. Okay. So first hit's going to be 18 damage with that. 18 plus. Oof. That is 12, so 18, 12. That is basically 30 damage in 1 round. Nice.
Very well done.
Okay. So even though this creature is like completely cloaked, you see the 2 arrows just land into both of its eyes, like, and you can hear the creature just scream out in pain. And I believe that actually might drop his stealth, depending if he succeeds on the save. Does not, rolled a 5, so is once again taken out of cloak.
So now everybody can see it.
Normally, yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, that's Laladia's turn. Ignatus, it is your go, then the spiders.
Okay, so how much movement would it take me to slide down this roof and run over to attack the engorger?
It is about 50 feet from you.
It is 50 feet from me.
Yes. So you'll have to
Okay.
sprint for that.
Well, would I get advantage? Would I get some type of bonus for sliding down this and not actually, like sliding down the roof side? Would that give me like half movement or something?
It would look cool.
It would look cool. Oh man.
With the way the roof is, I wouldn't say that might give you an advantage. But if you were to go on the engorger, sure, but not the impaler.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Going towards the engorger.
Oh.
Like sliding down towards the engorger. Because now this thing is all the way over here. I'd have to jump, acrobatics check, land on the roof, and get up to it. So like slide down to the engorger.
Go ahead and roll me in athletics or acrobatics then. It wouldn't get you to the engorger as it is much farther away from you.
So roll you an acrobatics check.
Yeah. It is about. Just 75 feet from you.
Okay. Would I have an easier time? I'm just curious. Would I have an easier time getting? Is there anything I can do this turn at all? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can I get to the engorger? Like, can I get to the impaler? Or
What do you have at your disposal? It's something you should consider yourself. I'm just telling you how far they are.
Okay. Let's see.
They got very, very quiet.
I'm thinking. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Here's what I want to do.
Yep.
I want to. I have. Well, so what's my normal high jump distance?
About 10 feet, I believe.
Okay, so I have extra 3 feet on that from Stalker's Prowess, so I have 13 feet total.
Okay.
And then I have an extra. What's my long jump distance? Because I have whatever that is plus 10. Oh, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the long range people
Long
fight
jump,
the fucking.
cover amount of feet based on your strength score. You can jump at least 10 feet.
My strength score is 15.
Yes, that'll be 15 feet that you can cover then.
Plus 10 for Stalker's Prowess, so 25.
Yep.
All right. So what I want to do is I want to run down get momentum, run down the side of the side of the roof, and as I get to the edge, I want to jump off I want to jump into the air as high and as far as I possibly can, and land as close to the engorger as possible.
Okay. You won't be able to get to the engorger, but you can close a lot of distance that way. Go ahead and make me an
that's what I
athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. Or athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, if you're gonna do that.
21.
21, that's pretty good. Alright. I'll allow you to move up all the way up to here as you get all the way to the fountain. Pickles is on your back screaming, as usual. Alright, and
Oh! While I was running down, I wanted to tell Pickles to jump off next to and help his mama. I didn't want Pickles.
Make an animal handling check as Pickles is slightly panicked.
Animal handling. I have that. Hold on. Animal handling. Where is that? Right there. I don't have that, but I got a 12.
12 total?
12 total.
He's still panicked and clutching onto you.
Okay. All right.
Such as an instinct of a
raccoon.
A large raccoon. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Bonus actions. No, I don't have anything that I can do outside of my hybrid form. I normally would have predatory strike, but I can't do it outside of my hybrid form.
Oh, good. All right. Then after your turn is going to go to the spiders. All right. This one's going to move closer to the large engorger and attempt to get a good bite into him. Rolled a 4, which will add up to 9, so it does not work out for him. Meanwhile, this one, who is on the impaler, who is now able to normally see it, can make a normal attack. That'll be 16, which does not hit. Oh wait, I forgot. The one on the Engorger can do it at advantage.
Yep.
Over time. Oh yeah, okay. Dirty 20, which will come up to an automatic crit, which is amazing. Actually, no, not amazing for me. What am I saying? Shit. Okay.
Ew.
He rolled 20 damage total
On the Impaler?
on the Engorger.
Oh, on the Engorger. Okay.
At this point, the Engorger is looking extremely rough. Right. This spider is going to run up to here and attempt to slow it down with a web attack.
He's attacking with the web blade. Stop him.
So as webs suddenly shoot out from this large spider, it manages to wrap around the Impaler's legs, but unfortunately the Impaler's a little bit too strong and he's able to break out of that. Meanwhile, this spider is going to attempt to do the same thing on the large Engorger, which it'll automatically fail the dexterity save, so the Engorger can is technically moving 15 feet less than it usually does. That's all for the spiders go. It's going to the Engorger. Engorger loses its turn, but will make this save at the end of its turn. Which he does. He rolled a 24. So now the chains that once locked him down are broken, but he stands there. Well, we can't really see an expression on his face, so he's just chilling. Blades out, ready to fuck shit up again. And it's going to go
It
back.
doesn't get disadvantage of any kind. There's nothing on it that gives it disadvantage. I'm just curious.
He's slowed down. Nothing else that you guys have put on him, right?
Okay. I was just curious. No, I
No.
don't think so.
Yeah. I don't mind doing flanking rules, but well, actually, I wouldn't mind. But that just means the monsters get to do that on you guys too. I believe we made the choice of not doing that, right?
Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't know all the rules that y'all set for it, all the homebrew rules.
So good. All right. Oh wow, I'm playing for a lot of these characters. It's now Candle's turn, and after Candle's gonna go to Barthrak and Noro. So
Hey, I offered to take over Candle for you.
you did. That was my bad. But anyways, I'll keep going with Candle. He is going to actually Engorger, as he's still there, will take 2d6 fire damage as he's 46 fire damage actually, as he's still inside the fireball, which is 8 damage. 8 fire damage. 2. Okay. And the Candle's going to use his bonus action to slam the ball into the Engorger again. Once again, inflicting 4d6 fire damage, which is woo! 4, 2. Okay, he deals 10 additional fire damage for now.
I can't Candle do this shit.
He can. He always could. And then he's going to use a action to cast. Let's go with. Actually, don't want to use up too many spell slots, so let's go with an action from. An action from Zumba. So Zumba's gonna spit fiery seed that just lands into the stomach of this creature.
Hey, why don't you want to use up?
Natural 20. Fuck.
The Roomba is about to crit.
The Roomba is. This is the Roomba's first crit.
Did I just crawl down from the roof for nothing? Is this thing about to die?
Doesn't
Yeah,
seem
we
like
were-
it's about to die, but
we were all-
it is getting pretty bad.
Yeah, we were all beating the shit out of it last time.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
we
I
did.
was
It's
preoccupied on the fucking roof. Like, give me a break.
I mean, that's what the rest of the party's been shooting at the entire time. I mean, come on. He even said it last session. He was like, it's bloodied. I'm like, sick.
It's 7 additional fire damage. So wow. Candle just.
Fucking
Yeah.
extra hot.
Yep. Candle just did. Let's see. 1, 2.
Is it on fire?
Total of 36 fire damage total in this round.
He took some of those fucking spices and like ate them, and then he just spit it right back at it.
Yep.
Andrew fed him a habanero.
Yeah.
Yo, this ain't no habanero. This is a ghost pepper.
Ooh.
Carolina Reaper, baby.
Oh yeah.
They gave him some really hot spices, and then gave him a really good.
He was
dish
in that.
back.
He was in that bar and sucked up some ghost pepper seeds and fucking just bullet seeding them out at him.
Fuck fireballs.
Barthwack, it is your turn. After Barthwack, it's going to go to Noro.
Fuck yeah, it's my turn.
Fucking good.
Alright.
Get him.
I think some more of the same is in order now that I know we have fucking advantage.
Go for it.
Alright, I attack. I assume a 27 hits.
Definitely does hit.
Takes 13 slashing damage.
Nice.
Plus 10 fire damage.
So 10 fire damage, and then how much slashing damage?
13 slashing.
Okay.
23.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again.
Nice.
Thank God for advantage. Never mind. I don't assume a 12 hits.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright, well, that is going to be my turn. Freaking easy.
Nice.
With 23 points of damage.
Yeah, it's okay. At this point, it's getting really close to death as its legs are barely holding itself up, and as Barthwack carves an additional slice into this creature, he is keeled over. Nora,
It is
What are
no
you about to
longer
do?
able to gorge itself.
All right. I
I'm sure he
am.
rolls double that ones.
I know, right?
Me and Shadow are each gonna do an attack.
Okay, go for it.
It's regular. All right, for me, that is a nat 20.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's a very convenient at 20, I'm just saying.
And let's see that. So that is 10 piercing damage mixed with.
Nice.
It's gonna mix with 5 lightning damage and 6 damage from Hunter's Mark.
Sweet. Okay.
What is that? 20. Let's see. So that's 21 overall. So 42 damage for me.
Nice.
So that's just 41 total damage for me. And then let's see what Shadow Guy's going on. Is he still up? He's still alive?
Single digits.
Single digits.
Okay.
All right. All right. So Shadow is going to.
How much damage did Sean do?
Child needs to roll to attack first.
No, I was asking about Sean and how much damage, or Noro did, I should say.
I did 41.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Wait, no,
yeah.
you did 42, didn't you?
Yeah,
Oh, because you got a
yeah,
crit.
42.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I got a crit. on
42 piercing damage?
It was,
it
I
was-
believe, like
that. It was
10 piercing damage, and the rest was lightning, which added up to, and then 1d6, the Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark
Mark.
to 21, and then he doubled that from crit to 42.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, really damn good.
I'm proud of you, Sean. Look at you using abilities.
I did this all last time. What are you talking about? Let's see.
Don't ruin my moment of pride. So
The
proud.
17 hit.
17 does not hit him. Wait, did you roll with advantage?
Oh.
Did you roll with advantage, though?
Yes, I did.
Okay, does not hit, unfortunately.
No, he has 42 damage. Give him inspiration. Quick.
You do have inspiration.
Wait, does he actually?
I'm pretty sure
I
everyone
do
has
act-
inspiration, but no one has used one yet.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use inspiration. Shadow's gonna use my inspiration,
Go for
and
it.
he's gonna try again.
Yep. Once again, that's advantage.
One more roll.
All right, and that is
Come on,
going
Shadow.
to be 18 to hit.
18 does just hit. Go ahead and roll
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
Damn it, boy! Let's go, Shadow.
Let Shadow get his first kill.
It might actually be his first kill.
Oh god, he's got a taste for blood.
Oh god. Taste for blood. Let's see what damage is. So it's 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d6s for that and Hunter's Mark. And it's going to be 7 damage overall.
Perfect. He had 6 HP left. How do you want to do this?
Oh, Shadow.
Oh my god, the hit by 1 point, the kill by 1 point.
Honestly.
Oh, fucking Shadow. Hell yeah.
You guys did a total of 321 damage to the Engorger,
God damn.
which is pretty damn good.
All right. So Shadow is going to slice the ankles until it falls over. And then he's just going to stick the blade in the stomach and run all the way up to the head.
All right, and as he does, a shower of acid blood just spurts all over him. But Shadow doesn't flinch. He doesn't.
Resistance, baby.
He doesn't mind it a bit at all. Thanks to his acid-resistant
Oh, God,
armor,
quit hitting him.
he makes the incision and walks away, unscathed. The
Beautiful.
monster falls over and starts melting away.
Shadow's first kill.
It's a pretty big kill too. All right.
Shadow coming through in the clutch, baby.
Right now, is there anything else you want to do?
All
Now we
right.
gotta deal with the big floaty bitch.
That's right. Me and Shadow are going to make our ways over there. See, I can't click on there. I just want to head straight for 30, like where I'm at right now. I just want to head straight for 30 movements.
Okay.
Kind of like in the middle of that little town square over
All right. So let's say about here.
where at.
Yep, that'll be 30 for you. You have full view
I'm
of
trying-
the impaler.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Okay.
Perched atop the fountain.
Anything else you want to do?
That's going to end my turn. And I want to pet Shadow. You can say good boy.
Shadow wags his tail and he's just anxious for the next strike.
And I'm going to look at our blacksmith and be like, I think he needs a magic sword.
That's his treat.
Okay, so it is now the Impaler's turn, and the Impaler, what he's going to do is going to attempt to grapple the spider on top of it. The
He's gonna
spider
fucking
rolled
fail.
11.
You
he
leave
got
Leroy alone.
18. So unfortunately, the spider is grappled. And I think the logical action for the Impaler to do would actually be to fly away with the spider in clutch.
No!
Hey,
However,
hey, I
you
want my
guys-
XP. I want my level. Get back here.
You guys do still have it marked. I'll just say that for now. And it does not get back its invisibility, I think. Actually, it does, but it won't use it this turn yet. So, it starts flying away deeper into the city. Anything else you guys want to do? Or is there anything you guys want to do? As combat
Yeah, stop it.
will now end it. Will now end here unless you guys have like some super speed.
Well, can I? Okay. I'm gonna ask for an Ignatus clutch moment,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll roll for it if I have to, but I would like to rage out and fly after it.
Unfortunately,
It's
you
like
have
it-
already used your hybrid form, so you are exhausted.
No, I mean like rage out, like Phoenix form, fly after it, chase it down.
I'd say the circumstances don't call for that yet.
Okay. All right.
Because that's for when you really, really want it. And when you do get it, it might have some consequences. If you remember.
It does. I can't control my very well.
You're okay. Alright. Anything else anyone wants to do or have any ideas?
I don't
Well,
got anything.
I
for
mean,
that.
I think I'm gonna count it as a win that we got out
well,
of
we
this
killed the big
unscathed.
shit. Well, here's the thing. Me and
Loot the
Lalati
body.
still
Loot the
know.
body. Loot the goddamn body.
Okay, so then I'll consider this the end of combat as the impaler has flown away, and you can hear the crunch of the spider's body in the distance as
Leroy!
as it seems to have taken a bite.
Nebros is immediately to go investigate the gorgeous corpse.
Okay.
I actually.
Sorry,
want
James.
to
That was a
investigate-
throwback. The reason I yelled that was a throwback because when we first started playing, we didn't know about looting bodies.
Yeah.
Tyler and Han did, obviously, but me and Sean and Bryce didn't.
Also, as a monster
Yeah, we
hunter
didn't know
fan,
that was
I'm
a
a
thing.
fan of you
How
guys
do
just
I?
carving.
How do I make my character go down?
What do you mean go down?
Like my character's. Oh, okay. I just gotta drop him.
Yeah, you just gotta
Oh,
drop.
so
That
me.
there. You're talking about
I've taken interest in this blue egg inside of this shop.
Oh, that's just for
Is that it?
show.
Aw. God damn it.
You want to loot the shops?
So I would like to.
Oh yeah, I do. I want to loot this shop.
Okay.
Gonna investigate the corpse. Thank you.
Okay, both of you roll investigation.
Can I use my tool for advantage?
Oh, yep.
$21.
21. All right. With a 21, you
won't you do something for me?
you take a look at this creature and you can tell it's quite out of this world. You haven't seen anything quite like it at all, and it does have some anatomy that could be akin to like an octopus, as in like its muscles don't really have any bones, but you do have like hard chitin in a way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. And as for its, at the end of its limbs, does bear a very, very sharp blade, kind of like shaped like a mantis arm. And there are 6 of them. With that roll, you manage to surmise that these should be easy enough to harvest if you make a successful survival check. Within its body, you also are able to find many glands, or like pretty much like acid glands, similar to that of the queen. I forgot what I called her. The coliform queen.
That Amy came from?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this sort of like bile is a little more different. It's not meant to be a kind of like a shield or something to preserve the creature. It's more meant to provide more like a energy thing. Think of like a Bane's kind of poison.
Oh, okay. Like the venom and bane.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So
might be able to Hulk out with it.
Yeah.
Can we harvest that? Because I was working on alchemy.
Who has a high survival?
Let me see. Hold on.
Survival?
I think I do.
Yep.
No, I don't. Never mind.
I do.
I've
Yeah,
got plus
three.
5.
Noro, give me a hand with this.
But
Wait. How much do you have, Sean?
First
Yeah,
roll
let Randy, he got
resolve
+5.
Ignatus this thing. So Ignatus, did you make your investigation check yet?
No, I have not. I would like to do that now.
Go for it.
Randy, I am resistant to acid, though.
18.
Sorry, if we pass the check. we
You and me both.
Okay.
I just want to use that 18 investigation to look around at anything in these abandoned shops that I could use later, or party members could use later.
They're not exactly abandoned, or you assume they are, because there's just no one there. For these shops, you find that these are more like strange knickknacks for like homesteads. So like you'll find like wind chimes, some welcome mats too, if you will. You also find some food at some of the nightstands, and you also find let's say like small trinkets like wind catchers as well. Depends on what like interests you particularly. This seems to be a night market. Yeah, just like that. the night market.
I like the fish. I like the fish vendor over here with all the alien fish.
Alien fish? Where are you seeing that?
Yeah, look at my stream. It's right. So the big tent on the other side of the fountain over here, that's kind of pushed out from the walls a little bit. There's a bunch of like really janky looking eels and shit
Oh.
hanging from it. It's a big ass clam. Sorry, I was just admiring the master craft of making this world.
It's all good. All right, so you just want to take seafood?
No, I don't want to take anything. I'm not a thief.
Okay.
I thought they were like abandoned reaver shops, and if they were, I was gonna fucking jack shit from them.
Oh.
I'm not gonna steal from innocent people.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Back to the other group. You guys are making a survival check on kind of carving all of this out. Who's doing it and who's helping?
I'm gonna let Sean help instead of me.
Okay, Sean.
All right, I'll help. Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, Sean's helping, or Noral's helping.
Thank you.
No, I was gonna help whoever had the higher survival.
Oh, okay. So Nora,
Okay.
you roll, and then Tyler.
What's
roll.
Loladia's survival?
Good question. It's +4.
Slightly higher than mine.
Yeah, he has +7. So, can you give me control of
difference.
Pickles so I can put him with me?
All right.
Pickles actually is going to be with Eladia for now. He is traumatized by you.
Oh,
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
Fuck that raccoon.
Fuck you,
All right.
Pickles. I don't like you anymore. You can't
Oh.
handle the fucking heat.
oh, what did you say? What did you say? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He needs a break from you and needs to go back to his safe space.
Take some of that. Yeah.
All right, Tyler or Neveros. Let's we get advantage because we're assisting, correct?
So who's rolling?
I'm assisting whoever is doing the.
Right. So
the
he's
thing.
assisting me.
Yep. So you get advantage because of that.
Okay, so 19 and 19. It sat there like it glowed fucking the B on D&D Beyond glowed a little bit, and then that pissed me off.
Okay.
All right, yeah, 19.
All right. So let's say you managed to get all 6 of the limbs. Yeah, you're able to get them off. You also discover a hidden sharp beak in the mouth of the creature. You tried to go for that, but unfortunately, it's a little difficult to get. So you only get 1 large beak and 6 gorgeous scythes.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
These are very light, actually, as you hold on to them. Now,
about-
can
what about
you guys
the-
make me a second
The
survival
acid
check for the
attack.
other bodies? Or other body parts? You want to keep doing it, Nora?
Yeah,
let's do it.
let's grab some chitin and get some of those acid glands.
Yep.
I like.
This time going for his body and then the insides. I'll make you do one more
That's
roll
a
for the
19
insides.
again.
19 again, all right. So you get
All right,
some...
and do I need to do another roll for the insides?
Yeah, but for now, note this down. You get some gorger shells. Let's say about 4 pieces of that.
All right.
And you can also get 2 eyeballs if you want.
Yeah, why not? You writing all this down, Neveros?
What are
Yep.
the properties of Gorger eyeballs?
You don't know.
Money.
You're-
How much was?
You're
how
not the
mu-
alchemist
how much,
here.
How much chitin do we get from a hen? Did you say the gorger
Just
hide?
4 shells for now, and we can work out the details
Four.
later.
Yeah. I wanted to write down because I couldn't remember what it said.
All good, all good.
And then what was it? 2 gorger eyeballs? You said.
Yep. And 1 more for the insides, Noro.
Oh, that's a man 1. Oh, damn. That's 12 for the insides.
12. All right. You do manage
Did
to
you
get.
roll with advantage?
You did. You do
Yeah, I
manage
did.
to get 1 large gorger gland.
there
Uh,
anything around me that I could use to collect a couple of maybe glass bottles of the Gorgony blood? And something-
Unfortunately, Noro's handling that, so you'll have to back off for this one. But you can help, like, yeah, you can just like pick off some jars on the side and just like give it to him once he's ready for it. But Noro, so yeah, you get one large Gorger gland.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can also get some meat if you want.
I think we'll skip that.
Okay, skip the meat. You can grab some teeth too if you'd like.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
I'm to grab the teeth.
As you take a closer look at its mouth, like beneath the beak, you can see like similar to like a duck. It kind of has like teeth beneath it, like a lot of small teeth. You could take out like 4 rows.
Holy shit!
And then after that,
It's terrifying.
you attempt to drain as much of the blood as you can. Luckily, it's easier to work with than the Calofilm Queen. So you get about, let's say, 10 vials of it.
All right.
Can I have some of that?
We'll divvy this all up later.
I want to try to work with.
Oh,
my
sorry.
craft to manipulate the blood of other things.
Unrefined Gorger blood. Keep that a note.
Shit's volatile.
All right. That's all from the Engorger. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Jesus, for controlling the characters that couldn't be here.
All right. Well, while you are digging through the corpse, Noro, there's one more container that you have yet to cut open, and it is the stomach.
Oh boy.
Stomach. Let's cut that bad boy open.
Okay.
I feel like this is gonna go very badly. I'm
Like-
gonna
Got
back
PTSD
up.
from
I'm
that
getting-
part of the element.
No. I'm going all the way the fuck over here. I'll watch from over here. Don't do it!
Nora, are you doing it?
I'm doing it. I'm resistant to acid. What?
I'm not.
You cut
Gee, I
it.
wonder who made that. I wonder how you're resistant to acid.
You
wonder whose
cut it
genius idea was
open.
The world will never know.
Cut it
21.
open, and you didn't need to roll for it. You just had to make the choice.
Oh.
So you cut it open, and it is the most vile smell that you have ever smelled in your life. In fact, it was probably worse than what you could possibly imagine. Everyone make a Constitution save, otherwise you barf.
What about me? I'm way the fuck over there.
Fair enough.
That's true.
That's
how far are you?
He saw that coming.
Way
you're pretty
the fuck over there.
You're pretty far. After a minute, you're gonna have to make it if you stay there.
I got a 12 on the con save.
Considering
Yeah,
I
12
don't
as well.
considering I don't breathe or have smells or the ability to barf, do I still have to roll?
Can he throw up motor oil?
Don't use motor oil.
Let's just say this clogs your senses a little bit, and you need to expel a little bit of coolant to clean yourself.
And actually, it says in my character traits that I resisted to such things like spell checks. Thank you very much.
I know. It's just flavor.
Throw up, damn it.
No,
One of us.
no, I
One
want
of us. One of us.
to stare at everyone while they're throwing up and be puzzled because I can't smell it and just be very confused.
So what did everyone get?
12 for me and Sean.
Well,
12. Unfortunately, it does not save. Candle and Ladia will make some. They also fail. Holy shit. And then Pickles and Colby fail.
I'm gonna do
Fail.
one for Shadow.
Go for Shadow.
No.
18 for Shadow.
Shadow's the only one who saves.
And he has the
Smart enough.
strongest notes.
My
We got-
PTSD kicked in, and fuck you guys.
The robot and the dog are just staring at everyone while they just hurl.
You realize
Which
this
is
is
really
the
bad because-
combined bile of what seems to be hundreds of different bodies into like one super concentrated pool of liquid.
Oh.
Oh.
Like the episode of Family Guy.
Oh God.
So, can I start tracking down the big giant fuck nugget that got away?
Oh yeah, you can still sense its direction and where it's at precisely.
Yeah, real quick. In this just soup of people, in the people soup, right? Can I just like, can I do an investigation check to see if anything worthwhile survived?
Go for it. It's kind of like a, kind of like sludge, soupy sludge.
Hey man, you never know. Something might have survived.
Yeah, of course.
Can I use my
can't
tool for
it
advantage?
digest?
Did you already make the check?
No, maybe.
Not with advantage. What'd you get?
I got 18.
18. 18's good enough as you kind of like poke
I
around.
just forgot to ask. I was like, fucking.
It's okay. As you poke around, kind of like being careful not to like get any of the.
I literally just turned my tool
Content.
into a stick and just started like fucking sifting through it.
Yeah. Fortunately, the liquid has lost its acidic properties, so as of now, it's just bile. As you kind of like sift through, you can find a little bit of like a jewelry inside, seemingly from people who have lost their lives to this creature.
Seemingly from people who, we know where it's from.
You even see a little bits of corn here and there.
Weird thing for an engorger to eat.
Someone probably had it themselves, but then survived both stomachs.
So it's just a Conker's Bad for any reference. he's got corn inside him for some reason.
There's corn in the corn.
It's corn inside.
The engorger starts singing. Me? Fuck! Get the toilet paper!
It's the corn matrix.
Alright, see, I'm gonna grab the jewelry and just, take the jewels from it.
Okay. It is about 80 gold worth of jewelry.
Okay.
And then you also find some platinum coins in the pile.
Wow.
Platinum and gold coins, but not copper coins.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So
Why'd you specify copper?
why indeed?
Let's see. 80 G of
Jewelry.
Alright,
And then
how much?
And then 58 gold pieces.
I'll just add that right into my thing. GP.
So, how much gold is a platinum coin?
10
About-
or
about a
100, I
few.
believe. But anyways, platinum, you get about 18 of those.
One gold or one platinum coin equals 10 GP, according to D&D Beyond.
Nice.
So I like what Hin said. So that's like 300 gold? Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. Sorry, so how many platinum coins do we get?
18.
Wow.
Hey, we're rich. Richer.
It's 180 gold then.
Yep. You surmise that the copper coins probably melted inside the belly.
Isn't copper resistant to acid?
Usually it would, wouldn't it?
Usually, as in forgot it's resistant to acid.
Maybe.
This is a special acid.
So let's just say they had a special hankering for copper coins.
It used its special acid that only melts copper.
Exactly. Only
All right.
super precious metals actually stayed alive.
Somewhere Neil deGrasse Tyson has just woken up and been like, wait,
Science. All right.
Science.
something is wrong.
Bill, you just triggered Bill Nye the Science Guy.
There's a disturbance in the periodic table.
Actually, I'm gonna make a roll for Cobblebee real quick.
No, hint. I once again reestablish that the face Bill Nye the Science Guy is making is that of this turtle.
Of this particular turtle right here.
Yeah.
This one right here that looks like Pikachu surprise face.
Yeah. all the copper melted, but nothing else. Just the turtle.
I just want to say, from just the right angle, if I didn't know that those were Neberos's eyes, you look like a Spartan.
Yeah.
From Halo.
Thank you.
Nice.
Try my best.
All right, Cobblebee made a history check, and he is going to say,
Now that I've gotten a better look at it, well, I can't even make heads or tails out of this creature, but I imagine it could be something from, I don't know, cosmos, or it seems to be able to move sporadically and not naturally in the material world. So it is obviously not from here.
What gives it that ability?
Well, for you see, the legs you see here aren't, well, they're built for speed, but you saw the creature not exactly going that fast, right?
From over here, way over here, away from the smell. I'll take your word for it.
So, which means, sorry, I almost barfed again. So, it would mean that
Why?
because it was
real quick,
forced
before
to
you
be
get
in this
into your
realm.
history lesson,
Yes.
let's all maybe go over here to where everybody's not prone to throwing up, except for the robot and the dog for some reason.
What's this throwing up in which you speak of, and why are you all acting like this?
Well, it
'Cause they
is
can
a
smell
natural
the bile in 'em.
reaction that creatures could have when they have been smelling or experienced something either traumatic or very adverse to their senses. This time, our senses of smell are being quite
We
dramatically
don't want to upload or download, okay?
correct. Whatever that means.
Okay, so that will require further investigation later. Yes, I suppose for your comforts, let's relocate. How dare you move me in?
In fact,
I want this spider to be my best friend. Can I befriend this spider?
you can
The
attempt
one
to.
that died?
No, this one that's alive right here next to us. The big giant spider. I want
Yeah,
to make it my
the,
buddy.
the couple of spiders that are still alive just come around. They like form a board meeting with us.
Yeah.
They
I
don't
wanna make
understand
this
what we're
big
saying, but
spider.
we do it anyway.
No, I think they can understand what we can say. Doesn't Noro still have speak with animals on?
I think so.
Correct.
Nora, I want to tell Nora I want to make a blood pact. I want Nora to talk for me. Nora, will you talk for me to the spider?
Isn't that a concentration spell?
No.
Sure.
No.
Ritual spell.
Yeah. All right. So, Nora, if you would kindly tell this spider that I'm sorry for the brothers that it lost, and I would like to make a blood oath with this spider to avenge its fallen brethren from the impaler.
Sure, I'll say that.
Okay.
Just a bunch of clicks and weird noises.
Okay, as you relay the
Skitter
message,
sounds.
as you relay the message, Spider will respond back. How shall I respond?
I'm
The
on my
spider
regular
said-
headset. You can do the voice changer.
I actually don't
The
have
spider
it
said
set
you're-
up right now because it's gonna sound weird on the stream. I actually have to do like a lot of switching around for that. Okay, it'll go.
Hey,
I don't know what it's actually gonna say. It doesn't really have its mind of its own right now, so it's just going to say,
I just work here, bro.
You stole my line, you son of a bitch.
but seriously, it's actually going to say,
If you would like to further insist, you should speak to Karai or Queen Glamora.
Bet. All right.
You didn't really have the best relationship with Karai last time, bud.
I am gonna suck Karai's dick so hard when we get back down there, dude, because I really want a giant spider familiar. Oh, horny bonk. Sorry. I am going to suck up to Karai so hard when we get down there. I'm gonna make him feel like a king just so I can get a spider familiar.
So you seek to make us your pets?
No, I want to be your best friend.
Then serve Queen Glamora. Join our cause.
Bet.
Find
Down.
us food.
Food? Alright, bet. Hey, Pickles. They need some food. Find it. You're really good at that.
Hey, you don't give me orders here?
Right, well, anyway, I think the creature's getting away, so I'm just gonna go this way because I don't want to murder innocent
There was
people.
staring at the abundant food and all the market stalls. Just being like,
Oh yeah, true. Hey, you can just call your brothers and sisters here and bring all the people out, and there's plenty of food right here.
Some of this may suffice.
Well, I mean, hey, it's better than nothing, and you know, it's all we got right now, to be honest, because there's still the giant fucking impaler running around.
We
So
will
we gotta
report
track that.
back to Karai and consider this option. For now, let us follow the creature before it escapes for sure. And Kabi's like, but by the way, what was I about to say? I seem to have forgotten.
you were going to give us a history lesson about this creature.
Oh,
It's
right.
supposed to be very fast, and it's not. And you know why?
Supposedly, it should be. Both creatures seem like they're both built for speed. However, the engorger, let's call it, seemed to move at a turtle's pace. And I would dare to theorize that it is, because it is not in its home realm, it is, how you would say, nerfed.
Got it.
Could it also be that maybe it is just engorged itself a little too much?
I thought that might be a thing too, but you saw its stomach. It had much more room for more.
Indeed, but it was also carrying like 100+ people.
Right. Which does bring me to a curious question. The blood that we extracted from it, what kind of energy or content really lies inside of it? I'll be relying on you for that, Barthrak.
I'll get to work on it.
All right? If
Wait,
we're done
wait,
dilly-dallying.
Wait. Why would Barthwak be able to do that, and why wouldn't the Hemocraft Blood Hunter, who has high Arcana, be able to do that?
Oh, I just weren't aware of your talents, is all.
Yeah, I'm a
Coming for my job?
Hemocraft. No, I just like blood.
Perhaps the both of you can work together on this.
I like Barthwak. We can do that.
You can figure it out.
It's a mistake.
Hey, don't forget, dude. We got to go back to Dawn and make those friendship bracelets later.
Yeah, we sure do.
That sounds awful.
It's
What am
gonna
I
be
watching right now? Why do I hate it?
What?
Right.
That your rival is making friends and no one likes you?
I don't have a rival in this entire fucking group.
Look,
Yeah,
Noro, I tried
yes,
to
you
be
did.
your friend. I tried to be your friend, but you shot me with a lightning arrow in the foot because I stole your baby mama.
What? Who did that? When did that happen?
I point to Barthwak and be like, your rival's right there. What are you talking about?
Nah, there's no competition. Rivals have to be equal.
Well, that's a good point. Barthwak,
Oh,
you should come down to his level for a moment so he can feel like he has a rival.
Andrew, are you gonna take up for your
Okay.
man or not?
What, are you talking to Kendra?
Yeah, is Kendall gonna take up for his man or not?
No, we all know he's not going to. It doesn't even require roleplay. We all know.
We can hear his voice in our heads right now.
Nora's just
I have
ignoring
one
you.
thing to say. I know that we're all getting a lot of history out of fuck. What's your name?
Probably.
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 Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I'm still learning everybody's names. I apologize, but Cobbleby,
Oh,
I
well.
appreciate the history lesson. but the Impaler is getting the fuck away.
At this point, Lalade will chime up and go, it's alright. I know where it is. You know where it is. You just have to wait until it gets tired and hunt it down. Right?
True.
Pretty much, yes.
This time we have the
actually-
element of surprise, so let's not rush.
Looks
Okay.
directly at.
Well,
No,
then,
I suppose we
Ignitus.
could. I suppose we could continue this conversation without talking. It is possible.
I mean, yeah, we can multitask.
Let's go.
Can this count as a short rest after combat so I can get some fucking health back?
Sure. You guys can take a short rest if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest, page some moon,
Yeah.
work some inventory
Alright.
tonight.
What do I roll for my health back on that?
Should be a short rest
so
button.
short, yeah, for short
Well, you
rest
don't-
using
Oh,
your
hit the
Only one
short
that got
rest.
hit.
yeah. So there's using your hit dice. So how that works is equal to like your level. You have that amount of hit dice for your classes,
Oh, okay.
and you can
Gotcha.
roll those to regain X amount of HP. Although once you use them, you can only regain half of them on a long rest.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Why did it imply this motherfucker? All right, so I need to roll. Hold up, it didn't do it. Okay, so it didn't roll my dice for me and gave my hit points back. 1d10 plus 2.
1d10 plus 2.
Okay.
How much dice are you rolling?
All 8.
All 8?
Well, no, I'll roll. So for a short rest, it has the little click boxes.
Yeah.
Down below it, right?
Yeah.
For my blood hunter level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that'll be 8d10.
So-
Although you're only missing like 11 HP.
No, I'm missing a lot more than that. I'm missing 30 something.
What? Damn.
Yeah, I had hemocrap damage coming out of me that round too.
Oh.
I was at 44. So I'll do 4d10 plus 2.
Okay. You can roll those manually if you want, and then just add that number. Usually it adds it for you, but I'm not sure what's going on or how you're doing it.
21 plus 2, so 22. Heal for 22.
Nice.
No, 21, 23. Sorry. Bad at math.
Mathematics.
67. That's good enough.
All right.
And I still have my inspiration.
Okay. So, after a brief rest and you guys bandage up your wounds, one of these spiders is still there waiting your orders. Meanwhile, the other two have already gone off. During this
The little
time, it
spider
seems
right here?
that no one else has walked in on you guys, or you don't hear any movement outside. It's just the quiet town center here and now.
I say we slowly start heading towards the creature.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. I thought we all agreed to just walk and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yep.
Nebros will pull up next to Cobbleby.
Okay. As you guys are walking through the square, Liladia will likely just take the front and lead you all towards the mark.
Couldn't
Meanwhile,
also Ignitus, considering he's branded it.
yep.
Well, she has Hunter's Mark and I have a brand on it. We both know where it is. If she
Yeah.
wants to take points, she can. I wanted to hold back and talk to Neberos
Yeah.
while we're walking.
Yeah, she can just take points since she's actually not here and doesn't need to be in the conversation, so you guys can just freely talk now. So you want to talk to
I
Cobbleby?
like it.
Oh, is that so? And no, I want to talk to Liladia. I want to make
Okay.
her part of the. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want to say to her? As you try to approach her for a conversation, Pickles is just like latched onto her back, and he's just staring back at you, being like,
Wait, isn't he huge though?
he is very huge, but he
But
doesn't.
he weighs absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
He's almost ethereal.
He's just like sucking on his thumb, quietly crying, and he's just like huddling onto Lilade. He's just going like, and when he looks at you guys,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
because a raccoon's a bitch.
I'm gonna pull up to. You can talk some shit now, considering your dog did just kill a gorger.
Yeah.
No,
I-
his dog last hit a gorger.
Same thing.
No, my Shadow did some
Barely.
damage.
anyways,
Okay. Anyway,
It's a good thing Barthwack owns Shadow. Good job
I
bringing that
wanted
dog
to
along.
I wanted to talk
He
to
doesn't.
Neberos and get that backstory that I asked about last time. See if he's willing to divulge to me why
okay,
the
as
people
you
were so anxious around him. Because I'm not familiar with war forges, and because I'm from the boonies. So
I never else actually want to talk to.
Calvi.
Yeah, traffic up there. I was like,
I'm
you know,
just gonna
the
go
guy-
this way.
yeah.
So as Neveros
Don't
has
roleplay,
already
I'm going this way.
as Neveros has already approached Cobblebee, you see that you might have been interjecting on some other conversations, so you decide to wait for a little bit. Neveros,
I'll just stay in the front with Loladia since we both can track it until I see them stop talking.
yep. Pickles is actively ignoring your gaze because it is slightly angry at you. Meanwhile,
I will
Cobblebee.
apologize to Pickles.
Okay. Cobblebee is with you, Neveros. What would you like to say?
So you believe that this creature has been nerfed in this environment?
That's my theory, yes. Because that creature, like I said, looked like it was built for speed, and you saw how quickly it can dice up everyone else with those limbs, right?
I wonder if it's because where they're from does not have gravity or mass.
I theorize it might be from the cosmos. Cosmos being a veil of space, not abiding by any laws of reality or rules that we know of.
I am unfamiliar with this area.
I've read about it, yes.
Tell me more.
Right. So, this astral sea, as you might also refer to it as, is home to many, many strange creatures that have incredibly strange and odd abilities themselves. I once read about a moving mausoleum that would collect souls, but these souls were also akin to those who could dream, particularly special dreams.
Interesting.
And the interesting thing about those dreams is they were interlinked with spiritual creatures from other realms.
Wait, what?
So, it would this mausoleum collected souls that belonged to creatures who shared dreams with spiritual creatures from other realms.
How does that work?
I have no clue in that regard, friend.
Oh, that requires further analysis, that does.
I picked that up on a small journal from some other explorer. Although I can't quite recall the name of the explorer, but I'd have to visit my library. Oh, wait. My library was kind of burned down. Ah.
Yes, these barbaric fiends and their disrespect for knowledge.
I'll let you know if I find anything else on the topic. Did you have any other questions?
Yes. Can you tell me more about said deity in your temple?
Oh, you mean Helm?
Yes. Someone with the gauntlet.
Right. Well, actually, I'm pretty pleased that you would ask. You see, Helm is a benevolent, but, has a strong sense of justice in his teachings. Most of his teachings would involve, certain laws to be upheld. One of which being any foul creatures, such as one we've just slain, be slain without mercy or prejudice.
Ah,
I don't believe Shadow gave mercy.
And I believe Shadow might just be a patron of Helm yet.
interesting. What is Helm anyway?
There is much mystery in his origin, but from what we have gathered, he holds a special spot in one of the realms as a eternal protector of sorts.
So it's like an omnipotent being, or
One could consider him as one, yes. He could be also considered a just a creature with absolute power, which is used for good. I believe so.
huh?
You see,
Perhaps powers.
Helm
That's impressive.
Helm has been a sanctuary for many good-willed warriors such as myself and a few of you as well, and merely provides them a guiding light and sanctuary.
A creature with absolute power that just provides guidance and sanctuary. Interesting.
When what
A
we do is
paradoxical being.
we provide praise and prayers and some offerings here and there to well to give our patron a little bit back.
What could a creature with that much power need from offerings from the mortal realm?
Well, that question itself would be difficult to ask, and one that philosophers would need to ponder about for many more years. Although, if you were to get my opinion, I'd say just believing in Helm is good enough for him. Remembering his teachings and upholding his version of justice is all he wants.
So it's probably a Viking.
What would you describe a Viking?
Uh, well, from where I'm from, I've heard of gods from other lands similar to the god that you're talking about, Helm, uh, and the race that. I'm not saying you are a Viking. I'm just saying that your god's belief system and the way you worship your god is very reminiscent of some of the stories I heard my stepfather tell me about the people he met who were from there.
Ah, I would love for you to regale your stories at a later time if you would like.
Yeah.
Oh, I I don't think I've asked you this, but where are you from?
That's just a good
Uh,
question. That's a
I'm
very good question, actually.
I'm from the north. Um,
North.
very far north. Give me a second. Out of character. Give me a second, real quick.
All good.
Someone's checking their backstory.
Backstory check. Let's go.
It's okay. Everyone had to do it at one point.
Except for me,
You guys
because
have-
everything's a backstory, so I check it anyways.
Especially Sean and Bryce, because I completely forgot theirs when I asked them.
Did we ever figure out what my father's surname was?
Oh wait, did we not?
Biscuit.
Does he need a surname?
He's a prolific dragonborn from a royal family, so I would think
Oh
so.
no, I remember giving him a name.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Does he really need a surname? Yeah, he's part of the royal family, so kind of, yeah. I mean, but does he really? Yes, he needs one.
Oh, I have his name, but you don't know it.
Oh, I don't know it. Okay. Okay, so
Wait,
in character.
I think. Let me check one, just in case I'm talking out my ass.
What you usually do.
Did you send me a link to my character's backstory that you wrote for me?
I did a long time ago. It should be pinned on your chat or in your chat somewhere.
Oh, found it. So, um, I'm actually, I'm from the clan, Rimnus. We are from the eastern mountain base up north of the mountain of Iramir. Sorry, Iramar. I'm actually a half breed. You can't tell it because of all the bugbear fur on top, but there's actually dragonborn scales underneath my fur that grows out between the scales. I'm half dragonborn, half bugbear.
Wait, you said you're from up north. Beside which mountains? Of Irimar?
Iramar, yeah, from the eastern mountain base.
Oh.
Where our village is down on the eastern mountain base, and my it's really hard to talk about, especially. But you seem. I don't know what it is about you, Cobblebee. I feel like we share a not a connection, but like I see a lot of my personality in you, but you're able to repress it, and I want someone to teach me how to do that. So I feel like I feel connected to you and Barth. I mean, I feel connected to all of you guys. We just killed giant creatures, and we're about to go kill another one. But anyway, I was shunned by my clan because being born half dragonborn, I did not inherit the plain griffin ability of the rest of my clan. I have, as y'all have seen from my hybrid form, I have phoenix powers when I go into my griffin form.
Wait, a phoenix in Bolverk? I've never heard of
Yes.
such a thing.
Well, so
Nebros going over his copy of the map. Bolvik. Oh, is this fun?
Yes, it
It's
is
quite
actually
good.
so there's
a land that's actually that doesn't have much records on it. And the
so
small
there's
clans that do exist on
there's
it, such as yours, well, this is a treat.
Oh, I had a friend who was upset once. I mean, what?
You do.
so
What? No, what?
so basically there's two sides to the area that I live in. There's basically the royal dragonborn families that live up there in the mountains on the western side, and on the eastern side of the mountains are the bugbears and the griffin-thropes who live there and live in the mountain ranges where we can fly free as griffins. Well, the issue is that my mom and my biological father, whom I don't know, made me, and I'm literally an outcast of the outcast because I was born with phoenix powers. My stepdad wanted to not have me feel alone. Who my stepdad is a bugbear, married my mother knowing that she had a bastard son, um, or as I like to call it, half orphan. Um, and so my stepfather went into the volcanic mountains and meditated in the middle of a volcano for an entire month. And when he came out and transformed into his griffin form had taken the same form as mine. It had phoenix and fire-like abilities, and that caused a civil war between my family and the other side because a sect of griffins a sect of bugbear griffins wanted to know if they could get other powers. So some went and meditated in thunderstorms, and some went and meditated under waterfalls, and they absorbed their griffin forms absorbed those elemental powers. And so there's half of our clan who have elemental griffin forms and half of our clan who have nothing. They're like purists, and that caused a massive civil war within the clan. And rather than, once we realized it was getting too bloody and we were going to wipe our own clan out, we just decided we'll make our own villages, and the elementals lived over on the coast next to the far eastern side of the mountain, and the others moved closer west, lived in the original village on the eastern side, but like stayed to themselves in the what we call the purest village.
Fascinating.
That's a lot. Wow. That's.
Lycanthropy.
Then the
I'm
only
going to have to study that later.
so the only problem is that it didn't last very long, and it was my stepfather. In order to stop our clans, we get into our second civil war, and our clans, in order to stop our clans from completely killing one another, my stepfather went into his griffin form, ran into the middle of the battlefield where the leaders were fighting, and did what we call a nova, which is he basically let off like a giant explosion, wiping out almost all of the battlefield, and almost everyone died. There's only a few of us left from the clan, and the ones that do live up there, they live together now in one village. But I'm the only Fire Phoenix left. My stepfather passed away because of the Nova, and I'm the only Phoenix Griffin left.
That's heartbreaking. If I had one.
Sorry, you've had to go through such a traumatic experience. Lose an entire village. Well, I can certainly relate to that.
Yeah, you lost your whole family too.
Yes. And it seems I've
Again,
begun to find a new one.
he just looks at you with like the most like unemotional face.
He's
Just
aware.
so glib.
He's so aware.
I'm able to process emotion. I'm sorry.
I would love for you to tell us more of your story at another time, and especially more about Bolverk and your abilities as a lycanthrope, or as you said, Gryffindorp, and how you're able to inherit elemental abilities. Well, based on your affinities, after all.
I feel like I can talk to y'all, so yeah, at a later time.
Oh,
Um,
that actually rings a bell. Have you heard of Balloon?
Yes, but please enlighten me anyway.
Well, Blodoon is a rather interesting continent, quite far from here, but it is home to many hunters and many lichens. They could have the same ability as you, but they're much more, how should I say, kind of like looking forward, savage.
Oh, there it is.
I heard that the only thing I've ever heard about it is that our original god our original god was from that land, was originally where our god originated from.
Blodoon, I see. Then perhaps it might be worth a visit.
The god that I worship is Rhymnus, the eagle god, or the griffin
Rhymnus.
god. He takes the form of many flying creatures.
Wow, even more fascinating. I have yet to discover more notes on Remnus. You are a treasure trove of knowledge, just like Leveros. At this point, Leladia will chime up and go, "Hey guys, I found it, but you might not like where it is."
I'm a treasure trove of knowledge. What?
Super serious conversation about gods and deities and shit. Leladia's like, "Hey, I found it. I don't think you're gonna like it, but I found it."
You guys see that you have now come upon tall walls, and the direction she's pointing to is towards the top of the city sections here.
What's the next city section above us?
Well, it seems like it is going to be more of the posh district, if you know what I mean.
So we're gonna
Yes.
go have to
Yes,
fight
I know
with
what
the
you mean.
bougie bitches.
The 1%.
The 1%.
Said,
And I
let it
think
tear it up. Fuck those motherfuckers.
A deep roar of anger can be heard in the distance as it echoes across the world. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
Well, let's kill it.
I think we'll end the session there.
How does nobody ever notice a fucking giant panda just flying around the city and like no one's alarmed by it? This is annoying.
Listen, when you grow up in the ghetto and you see something, you don't say shit. All
But we're
right.
not in the ghetto, whatever that is.
In the ghetto.
In
Listen,
the
So,
ghetto.
so
Alright,
can I have
There are
that-
still
can I have
poor
that-
people in rich neighborhoods.
I was kind of forced into a conversation with Cobblebee.
Oh,
Can I
yeah?
have that conversation that I've been trying to have for 2 sessions with Neberos about why people don't like him?
Maybe
And-
at the next session.
Comedic, just like a cartoon character, just like fucking disappears. Whoop, 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 runs away.
Why not side bag?
Exactly.
Yeah, we can save that
Avoiding
topic
the
for another
conversation.
time, as you have roped yourself into a conversation with Calabi anyways, which is honestly on brand.
Yeah, that's on agree with
I
Cobblebee
feel-
and his goddamn warm face.
I
His
feel like
comforting warm face.
I feel like this is normal for someone just to randomly open their heart to Cobblebee. Has this happened more than once?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
More than
it's
you
pretty
might
on
think.
brand. It's actually pretty on brand for him, if I'm being honest.
Even with the other campaign, too.
Yeah. We all just can talk to him for some reason.
All right. We're going to call it
He'll
a
pull teeth if
session
you want him
here.
to. I mean, Cobblebee's
Yeah, he can get people to talk. Yep,
He's
yep.
there when you need him, man.
All right.
He's a
Thank you
G.
guys for coming, and how are we looking